look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Feeds it to Bushnevich. Moves it to Folk. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Teravainen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Looks to pass it to Bedard. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Teravainen. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides the puck ahead to Bushnevich. Feeds it over to Folk. The Blues take it along the wall. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Folk. Just misses. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Good hit. Here's a short pass for Holloway. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Souters won the draw here in the open ice. Parayko's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Blues played along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grabbed by Bertuzzi. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Shot! Tremendous stop by Knight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. And that's poked away by Mailloux. Play is blown dead with the offside. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Shen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Quick feed to Joseph. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the...
Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Blues strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Neighbors has it in the defensive end. Directed over to Shen. And now he moves it to Tucker. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Tucker. Big time stop there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Past the midway mark of the frame, St. Louis leads it 1-0. Lafferty's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. Thomas takes the puck. Takes the feed. Slides it across to Tucker. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it in deep. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it over.
Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. The Blues recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Pushed away in the defensive end. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Kyrou. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Tees it up from the point. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
No, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he gives it over to Vlasic. From the left wing, takes the feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Vlasic. Sneaks by the poke check. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Chicago's playing it from the side. Works it across to Shen. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Handles the pass from his goalie. McKay's got it in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. That's gloved by Binnington. Slides the puck over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
Chicago's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Slides it diagonally to Donato. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Folk. Lets it rip. Turns him away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. St. Louis has been the more active team offensively tonight, and they lead it early in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Donato. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The The Blackhawks have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Tiptoes around the poke check. The Blues have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Kyrou. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. A chance. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, big hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss in that area.
And he did so with 2 more. Stop, go ahead, goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about pounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
The Blues have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Love the way he maneuvers in that low spot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
St. Louis has made a double trouble tonight now as they're up by 2 here in period number 2.
And I really like the way they've supported the puck. It's not just about the attacking player, but the support away from the puck, and that's opening up lanes and the reason why they have the majority of the shots.
Takes the return feed. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Thomas. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Mayu's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Shot! What a stop! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, St. Louis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Bumped off the puck. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Blues have it now. Angles it over to Folk. And that's intercepted by Donato. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Shen. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Teravainen. Oh, look at this. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. What a great read breaking up the pass. And that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. Receives the pass. Moves it to Broberg. The Blues carried along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Bedard's got it along the boards. Puck picked up by Donato. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Unloads the shot! Shuts him down. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the feed at the back end. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Works it across to Suter. All alone! Great glove save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. St. Louis has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Buchnevich. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Blackhawks need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this.
Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Handles the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Buchnevich. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Donato. Passes it over. A chance. Scores. Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
Chicago's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Across the line along the left wall. Slides it diagonally to Suter. Big time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Blues have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And let's see what the call is. Holloway's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Puck scooped up by Lafferty. Fantastic save! Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Blues have been called for hooking.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Dished on over to Parayko. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass across to Parayko. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Angles it over to Thomas. Slides the puck across to Parayko. A little back and forth. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And now he angles it across to Korchinski. Holloway's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Broberg's lugging the puck. The Blackhawks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Denies him again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Slides it on over to Broberg. Kyrou's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. That one's off the blocker. Puck grabbed by Suter. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And he takes the dish. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And that's intercepted by Kyrou. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Knight's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Knight's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Past the halfway mark of this period, St. Louis is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Quick feed to Holloway. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Intercepted. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Blues gain possession. Gives it right back. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. St. Louis has possession of it now. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
St. Louis is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. Taken by Tucker. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Chicago's got the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Teravainen. Puck picked up by Neighbors. The Blues take it across the line. Taken along the wall by Joseph. That goes off a twig. Moves it to Mayu. From one point man to another. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Dickinson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Great pass from off the right side. And that goes wide of everything. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Kaiser's taking it from his own end. Excellent stick work on the play. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. That knocks him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Parayko. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Stages of this period, the Blues have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Puck scooped up by Fowler. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Wrists one. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Kyrou. St. Louis is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denies him with the save. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Quick pass to Falk. St. Louis, a shot at the empty net. Misses the net. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a collision with some authority. Whacks it into the offensive zone. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Denies him on the stopper. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. St. Louis trusted the system tonight, right? Like they stuck to the game plan, and it ultimately works out with a
I mean, they own the bulk of possession time here, James. And I love the motion in the offensive zone in particular. A lot of cycling, a lot of motion to move the coverage. And when they did, they took the look that they were given. That's an attack mentality and holding the puck and not being patient with it, waiting for those opportunities.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey. And for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.